If y'all haven't seen Jackson State's new football facilities, it's something you really need to put your eyes on. Okay. Type it in on Twitter, Instagram, something. Go to Coach Prime page. Go somewhere. Uh, have one of your youngins type it in for you. Have one. If you're not on social media, have one of your partners send it to you. You need to see it. Okay. Now I know some in America from more affluent institutions may look at it and say, "What's the big deal?" It's a big deal to me, very big deal, because it shows progress. Shows progress. It shows what should be. Really does. What could be and what should be. I can't cap y'all. I've been losing hope in America. Hope, losing hope that we can truly progress. You know, again, I'm a student of history and I pay attention to politics. So if you shit, it's hard to look at history and look at politics and look at the state of things and not lose hope to an extent. So you may wonder, well, how in the hell a football facility give you hope? This is why. When I see the facilities improving at Jack State like that, like it makes me think of that, like the possibilities of what can happen when somebody like Coach Prime, uh, and all the others that's involved, you know what I'm saying? My brother PT tells me things were in the works uh with all these upgrades and stuff pre-Coach Prime, but that Coach Prime just kind of expedited everything. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that things have been able to get expedited, it's an example of how Coach Prime is flexing his celebrity. And that's the part that gives me hope. Like, this can really happen here, man. If we can get our people to flex their celebrity in a positive way, progress can be made. It can. Look at this, y'all. Uh, right now in the U.S., last time I checked, we got 8 black billionaires. Okay, 8 black billionaires. Now, in the total list of billionaires, that is nowhere near other racial groups. The racial wealth gap is real as fuck, y'all. Okay, I can't stress that enough. Go to YouTube, type in racial wealth gap, Netflix. It's about 15, 20 minutes long. Watch that shit. Share it with lots of people. But we do have 8 black billionaires. Okay. You got Robert F. Smith, who's worth $6 billion from private equity, finance, and investments. You got David Stewart, worth $3.7 billion. He's an IT provider. And then everybody else on the list is from the entertainment business. Everybody else on the list is a celebrity. Oprah at $2.7 billion, Kanye at $1.8 billion, Rihanna at $1.7 billion, Mike Jordan at $1.6 billion, Hove at $1.4 billion. Hove, Jay-Z, for those of y'all that don't know. And Tyler Perry at $1 billion. So 6 out of 8 from entertainment. And sports is entertainment, yeah. with Jordan on there. So what I see Coach Prime doing is flexing one of the few things that America has allowed black people to thrive in, and that's entertainment. He's able to flex the love or fake love, you may say, as I alluded to in the previous segment. Flex the love or fake love that he gets uh, into change for his institution and therefore for his people. Now, you can argue. A naysayer may say, well, he's only doing that because he tried to get one of these Power 5 jobs and they didn't let him go. Okay. They didn't hire him, excuse me. And that's why he chose Jackson State. And that's why he's there. Cool. I can't argue with you on that. He did attempt to go to a PWI initially. He did. But you can't say that since the brother's been there, that he has not used his celebrity, his connections, his platform to try to create change at that institution. You can't say that now. You can't say that. Now, a naysayer may say, well, it's self-serving. Like all the good works that he does, he tries to publicize it. To that, I would say, so what? To that, I would say, that's what I want him to do. That's what I wish more of our black celebrities would do. I want you to show me you helping people. Show that. Make me envious of that. If you're trying to make me envious of what you're doing with your money, make me envious of that. You know what I'm saying? I much rather see that than the new car you bought. I much rather see that than the new chains you got. I much rather see that than how much money you blew at the strip club. I'd rather see that than your latest vacation. Show me you helping a motherfucker. The greatest video I've ever seen from Drake was God's Plan. He was walking around the video handing out money. Loved every minute of it. The song was fire and the video was fire. He was walking around helping folks. From what I understand, folks got to keep the money. We got to flex. We got to flex. Because don't y'all think it'd be great if we competed in terms of helping people? Like instead of competing to say that I'm just I can do more frivolous things than you, we compete to say, shit, who can help folks more? That'd be a hell of a competition. I think that'd be great. Because what I'm seeing at Jackson State with Coach Prime there can happen at every other HBCU. It really can. You know what I'm saying? And they may say, well, we don't have a celebrity coach. But you got a celebrity. It's some black person with some money from around there. Okay? It's some motherfucker with some money from around, whether he went to the institution or not. Coach Prime ain't go Jack State. He works at Jack State now. And of course, he's doing a lot of that shit for Jack State because he works there, of course. Common sense. However, I would love to see a movement of motherfuckers that they don't go to the HBCUs and they just feel like they see what Prime is doing and they say, shit, I want to do that. I want to connect to one school. Let me throw my money behind one of these schools. Let me adopt the school. You know what I'm saying? Like what if the dopest rapper from where you from adopted your school? You know what I'm talking about? And instead of just blowing the money on the Lambo or whatever and blowing the money on the new chains and shit like that, you know what I'm talking about? They upgrade the facilities. They put in a new practice field. You know what I'm talking about? Wouldn't that be lovely? That's what could be. God damn it, that's what should be. They'll be helping their people. God damn it, they'll be helping themselves. It looks great PR wise. I'm sure they'll be able to write the shit off on their taxes. It's what could be. God damn it, it's what should be. We have in situations like we had with Coach Reed, for instance. Kim Mulkey up here talking about you're gonna be at Jack State long if they don't pay you. Wouldn't it be lovely if we just have one of these motherfuckers that got the bag in black culture and they just say, you know what? Jack State, my school. I'm fucking with Jack State. They just decide to be like the Mescali family is for Mississippi State. You know what I'm saying? They just decide, you know what? Jack State, my school. Whether I went there or not. Because we know a lot of these motherfuckers in the entertainment business, they didn't even go to nobody's school. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, now Oprah went to Tennessee State. So real one that might fuck with Tennessee State, let me know. You know what I'm saying? How Oprah holding y'all down up there, or if she's not, maybe we need to light a fire up on her. Let us know that. Kanye, college dropout, Rihanna. To my understanding, I don't know if Rihanna has gone to anybody's school. Yeah, the Navy, Rihanna Navy. Y'all can let us know that. Mike Jordan, we know he went to North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? But now it seems like Mike trying to get more on helping motherfuckers. I know he built some clinics. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get Mike to donate some HBCU and shit like that. I know after George Floyd's murder, he donated a lot of money that's supposed to be used for social justice. You know what I'm saying? Hove ain't graduated from high school. And Tyler Perry, I don't know about that, brother. Maybe y'all inform me on that. But that's just the billionaires I'm talking about. That ain't even these motherfuckers that swear they got these millions. That bop around here on your Instagram flexing all this money. They ain't even counting them. I'm just talking about the billionaires right there. You feel me? And they ain't counting all them fucking millionaires that you see running around in NFL and NBA. You know what I'm saying? Especially NBA. Well, them top guys went to PWI, 6 months? And don't even got no real connection there. 6 months. What could be and should be is that these brothers and sisters embrace these institutions. And that we see things like the upgrade to the facilities at Jackson State. We see that shit happen across the landscape. But then start to trickle down into everything else at the university. Because see, that's the bigger picture. Y'all that fuck with me here, y'all know I give a damn about way more than sports. So I see the bigger picture. You understand? But I am a realist. Besides being a realist, I am a realist. I know that what people want to see is football and basketball. I understand that. Especially down here in the South, football pays the bills. Okay? But what I'm saying is, watch this now. You're bringing in this money. You're bringing in this money from the football team because the football team is doing so well. Okay, so you're generating money. Now we're starting to get things. Now the enrollment increasing because, believe it or not, some kids go to a school just because they like the damn sports team. I remember one of my young boys, who's actually one of my music producers. Shout out to my young boy Thomas Snyder, aka Finesse the producer. He's one of my greatest students ever. He's from Holmes County, Mississippi. He went to William Sullivan High School. Okay, this little motherfucker went to the University of Alabama basically because he loved the football team. I used to call him Roll Tide. Okay, he went over there, graduated and everything. Great young man. I'm very proud of him. He went over there because he loved the football team. Okay. So we get this money coming into athletics. It can help enrollment rise. It can make people get more enthusiastic about the institution as a whole, which hopefully makes donors get more enthusiastic and want to give more, which is so important because while we got the football facility being upgraded and looking state of the art and looking so motherfucking beautiful, we got buildings on campus that are literally fucking have been condemned. I ain't telling you what I think, I'm telling you what I know. Okay? The same damn day I saw the videos of the new football facilities, I saw some baby on Twitter. It just popped up. I ain't go looking for this shit. Some baby was snapping out about her goddamn dorm room, was it? This is what she said. Okay. She said, Jack State University housing is horrible. The end of my freshman year, and we're having to deal with cleaning up a mess from a fire that wasn't our fault. This whole situation would have been handled the same day if this involved the football team. So the same day that I saw the new facilities, I saw that baby post that. That should not be. Okay. So as happy as the video, the showing the football facilities made me, that made me sad. That should not be. You feel me? But I think that won't happen much longer if we follow the plan. We have more people, or by people, who have been able to finesse America. Because unfortunately, America has shown us countless times that they don't fuck with us like that. But still, I guess going back probably from the 80s to today, you can say that America really been breaking us off in terms of some money for our athletic ability, for our singing ability, our rapping ability. You feel me? Like the last movement, the last mass movement, the modern civil rights movement, 1950s and 60s. Yeah, you had some celebs like Sidney Poitier and Harry Belafonte and shit like that. They were using some of their money to help fund the movement. But shit, they ain't have Hove money. They ain't have Oprah money. They ain't have Steph Curry, LeBron, KD. They didn't have their money. They ain't have Lamar Jackson money. Goddamn NFL wasn't even fully integrated in the fucking 50s and 60s. Not foot like it still was progressive. Shit. NBA was just then. That's why motherfuckers be criticizing Wilt and Bill Russell and don't be taking some of their stats as seriously as one may think because they like, man, Y'all wasn't even fully integrated with. Y'all wasn't even playing against all black guys. Like you still slick, especially in the 50s. Had to like one black guy rule or a few black guys. Like that shit was limited. And then the bag wasn't there. Not like it is today. Shit, Muhammad Ali, by the time they had stripped my boy of his title, that man had made more money than all the previous heavyweights combined. So look at Floyd today. Look at Floyd. Muhammad Ali ain't have it like Floyd. So now, in the 2020s, doing what's supposed to be the new movement after George Floyd was fucking murdered for all the world to see, we should be in a more advantageous position than our ancestors. Shit, they were fighting for the right to vote. We got a fucking black woman as the vice president. They were fighting for the right to vote. We got Deion Sanders that could call up the fucking governor and walk in there and have a meeting with him. We got rapper Killer Mike out there in Georgia. He from the A-Town. When they had a goddamn meeting with the governor of Georgia. Come on, man. What Prime is doing is what could be and should be. Because if it works, and if that money starts coming in, we can get these brothers and sisters who have been able to flex their celebrity. Fuck that. First of all, they had to work hard, bust their ass, use God's gift to get that celebrity. You know what I'm saying? Prime, blessed by God, they run that 4-2, but had to bust his ass. Okay? Now, all these other folks that I named on this list, like these billionaires that I named, Oprah worked her motherfucking ass off. Kanye says a lot of fucked up ass shit. He's a whole nother story, but that brother worked his ass off. Rihanna flexed her celebrity and put that shit in cosmetics and lingerie. You know what I'm saying? It works. That's brilliant. That's thinking. Mike Jordan had to be the fucking GOAT at what he do. Hov was dropping an album every single motherfucking year. Brilliant lyrics. No Tyler Perry busting his head. He still write all his own shit. These folks like that, they work their ass off to get there. But now we need them to flex that shit. Adopt a school. Help them upgrade. Make yourself look good. It'll benefit you. Coach Prime is doing good works for his team, but it's going to benefit him as well. It's helping his stature. You can't make a movie about his life without including this. So if they do this, watch what'll happen. It trickles into everything else, particularly academics. And then what we'll create is more Robert F. Smiths and more David Stewarts. Because when I read y'all that list, I hope you didn't miss that, yeah, 6 out of the 8 were celebs from entertainment. But the 2 motherfuckers at the top were just businessmen. So that's the grand scheme. use what we've been allowed to thrive in to open the doors for us in all other aspects. That's my hope. That's what could be, and that's what should be. Put it on something. My kids wanted me to tell y'all to make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me across all social media platforms, like the videos, and share them. Did I forget anything?
And turn on the post notifications.
Y'all heard them. And also, visit statementteesllc.com and shop with us. That's Statement Tees. Every t-shirt you wear
makes a statement.